Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I have another video that I wanted to show you guys about the same forex strategy. Remember, I told you I'm going to be making the same forex strategy for the rest of the content on this channel. So it's going to be the same forex strategy, the top-down analysis, which we do using the alchemist strategy. So today I have a pair here. It is called CHF JPY that I'm going to be doing the analysis on, and CHF JPY has been buying for some good time now. I think you can see it is now 1 2 3 4 5. It is 5. It is 1 2 3 4. It is 4 consecutive weeks. That is a full month. JPY has been buying. So now what we are going to do, or what we're going to go over, is the analysis. I'm going to take you direct to the analysis and how it is going. I told you this strategy is one of the best strategies you can use out there, and for me, what I like about it is its simplicity and precision that it gives you when it comes to the entries. So I'm going to just pick here my replay tool, and then I'll remove this one here, cut from there. Okay, so now what I have here is my weekly time frame on CHF JPY, and what you're going to be looking at mainly is the strategy I showed you yesterday. Yesterday it was GBP card. I told you this strategy works on each and every pair. Last time it was BTC, yesterday it was GBP card, and now we are handling CHF JPY. I'm going to show you that this strategy works on each and every pair. So remember, the key to the strategy is identifying the support and resistance of this area. How do we identify the support and resistance? We want, for support, we want a red candle and a green candle, that is support. For resistance, we want a green candle and a red candle. And when after selecting that, you're going to go to your line chart in order to clearly see that. So when you come to the line chart here, you can clearly see this is support. Let me mark them. This is support, this is resistance, or let me just delete and then first show you in the candlestick chart. So on the candlestick chart, you see this is green candle, this is green candle, red candle, resistance, and mark on top of the green candle. Why do we mark on top of the green candle? Because it is resistance. We are going up, so green goes up, green is bullish, we mark on top of the green candle. And then you can see here, red candle, green candle, this is support, mark on top of the red candle. Why do we mark on top of the red candle, the closing price of the red candle? Because it is support going down. Red candle, green candle, support. Okay, so after marking there, we want to identify a candle that is rejecting either support or resistance. A weekly candle that is rejecting either support or resistance. Excuse me for that. It is too cold here and it's affecting my voice, but we move. Excuse me. Okay. So now the green candle, we identify a candle that is rejecting either support or resistance, a weekly candle. And remember, for us to identify this, we need the weekly candle to totally close. We do not trade the candle before it closes. If it has not yet closed, because think about it, it can come here, retrace here, go up, and then come, pass through and close down here. So the only way you need to trade this candle is when it has fully closed. That is now when we shall be trading that candle. So now what do we have here? We have support here, we have resistance here, we have support here. So this candle broke our resistance. When we break resistance, it turns into support broken, resistance. That is the Malaysian MSNR. So support broken turns into resistance. So now this is our resistance broken turns into support. This is our support. So this candle came, broke, it went up, closed here. This one also followed, went up, closed here. Then this one followed, went up, and came back to test this price level here. And guys, when I talk about precision, do you see how this candle here tests exactly on the closing price and opening price of this candle? Do you see how it closes there? You see the precision there? You see how this candle here comes, taps this closing and opening price, and then shoots up. Do you see that? Do you see how it happens? Now that is the precision of the Malaysian MSNR, or the alchemy strategy. So what we do after we have seen this candle rejecting this price level here, so we are anticipating a bullish breakout on the daily time frame or on the time frame below. Remember, the weekly time frame or the time frame that we are anticipating a rejection is not the one we trade on. So we anticipate a rejection on one time frame higher and then a breakout on the time frame lower. So for example, we anticipate a rejection on the weekly time frame, then that rejection, where is it heading? In this case, it is heading in the bullish direction. So that means we want the daily or the time frame lower, that the time frame we are at, to make a bullish storyline. What do we mean by a bullish storyline? A bullish storyline simply means that we are anticipating a breakout towards the upside, and then we look for our entries. Are we together there? We want this candle here to close as a rejection on this price level here. When it closes as a rejection on this price level here, we go to the daily, because this is the weekly, we go to one time frame below. We are going to the daily to anticipate a bullish breakout or a bullish storyline. You get the point? We have closed as this one has closed as a rejection, the week has ended. So the starting week on Monday, we go to the daily time frame to see whether there was a breakout in the process of this rejection, or if there was no breakout, you wait to see a breakout within that next week on the daily time frame in order for us to look for our entries. So I hope, guys, you have gotten me there. If something is not clear, you can share with me in the comment section, and then I can be able to help you on that. So now what happens here? Let me just remove this support because we don't need it. Now we have gotten a collision the resistance here. So what next? What do we want here now? We are going to drop to we are going to just mark this candle here, our wick. We are going to drop to the daily time frame. So when we drop to the daily time frame, what do you see on the daily time frame? What do you see? So as a process of that candle rejecting this support area here, and you see, talk about the precision, you see how it taps exactly on the line we drew there, and then it goes up. Did we, as a process of rejecting this area, did we create a bullish storyline, or did we create a breakout on the daily? Come to the line chart. Do you see anywhere it broke? No. What is the next point to be broken? Here. So we are going to mark this area here. Come back to line chart. So we rejected this support area. Guys, do you see the precision? This is support area. You see the line, it taps and then comes back. We rejected this support area here. So this is the area we want to see broken, and then we drop to our entry time frame, which is going to be the 4 hour, to look for our entries, but only buy entries towards the upside. So now we play price forward to see that this area is broken out to create a bullish storyline. Good. So now with one click, this candle opened, this daily candle opened from the opening price of this and then closed above this one. It opened and closed above this price level. That means our storyline has been created, we have gotten a breakout to the upside. Remember, on the weekly we saw a rejection on a previous resistance turned into support. So we came to the daily, we did not have any breakout. So what did we do? We waited for a breakout to happen, and this day happens to be Monday the 25th, Monday the 7th of April 2025. So that means after Monday closed, it gave us a breakout. So now after I have seen a breakout, this is now where you drop to the 4 hour, which is my entry time frame, but you can go all the way to the 1 hour, but me, I would prefer the 4 hour. So you see, we came here, created high, high, low, high, low, and then a breakout. So what are we looking for? We are looking for price to retest this area here again. It had already retested. You can ideally enter from here and take the price the price upside, but me, I would like to wait for further I would like to wait for further confirmation, another retest, before I can take the price out to the upside, or I wait for a green candle just to show me that there is buying pressure such that I can buy with the momentum. Others, what you can do, people who are used to buy limits, you can put a buy limit there, put your stop loss below this wick here, below this candle, and then set your target all the way here. That will be a 1:3. However, me, I would like to wait for more confirmation before I can enter any positions here. So now we shall play the price forward to see. You see, we get a green candle. Do I enter from there? Yes, I would enter from there. Me, now that I've seen buying pressure, I enter from there. The stops are going to be here. So like I told you yesterday, someone will say, oh, now your strategy, the stops are going to be high. Guys, you need to just set the stops according to price action. When price action says that the previous low is here, so that means this is the low that can't be broken. When this low is broken, that means we have changed the trend. So ideally, the stop loss has to be here. We expect price not to reach here. You can't just put your stops anywhere. You set your stops according to the price action. So now here, and then you set your target all the way up to here. That is a 1:1.8. Yes, the risk to reward might not look good here, but look at the pips that you're targeting, 300 pips. So if you look at the pips, then you're safe. Of course, there are trades that you're going to get better risk to reward than this one, but remember, this is a high probability setup. Why? Because we are trading with the trend. We are trading with the trend in the first instance. Then the second is that we are in line with the high time frame trend. So that means chances are high we are going up. Okay, so what else do we need? We have set, I have entered on the closure of this candle, and then set my stop loss slightly down here, then the take profit up there, targeting 300 pips. So we are going to play the price forward. See, price goes up, comes back. You see what I was telling you, it comes back to test this line here and then turns around. So now if you had set your stop loss tight like this on this line here, because you want a better risk to reward, you would get a 1:3.5, but then your stop loss will be hit before even price decides whether to go in your direction or not. Your stop loss is already hit before the trade plays out. That's why you want to set the your stop loss according to the market structure, according to the price action. That is how we set the stop. Then let's play the price forward. Price goes, consolidates, then goes up to your target. I think it even surpasses the target. Yes, surpasses the target to 370 pips. Yes, it's a 1:9, but first of all, it was a high probability trade. It was a high probability trade on the first thing. Then the second thing, you're moving in line with the trend. Then the third thing, we are aligned the high time frame direction. So chances of losing this trade are minimal. You can lose, some senses they are going to lose, but chances of losing them are minimal. So which means in most cases you're going to see these trades playing out and you're going to be able to profit from such trades. This is a trade that I took and it made me some good profit, though the lot size was not that big, but it made me some good profit. So what do you learn about this? One, it shows you that this strategy works. Two, it works on all time frames. It works on all time frames. It works on all assets. Any asset that you would like to trade, as long as it has candlesticks and line charts, you're good to go. So that is all for today. I'm going to be giving you more videos of strategies like this, especially for the trades I've taken using this strategy, and you're going to also be able to learn from them if you really want to learn from them. If you've liked this video or learned something from it, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and also give me comments. Tell me on what you would want me to show you next concerning this strategy. In case there is something that you've missed, please, I urge you to go through the video once again and you'll be able to grasp these things. That is all for today. Kindly subscribe to the channel and like the video for the algorithm. Thanks.